World News Alas 8.
I'm Jade Boy. Here are the latest stories. The happiest place on earth turned into the center of a disturbing investigation after a British man, a convicted sex offender, was charged in France for organizing a mock wedding involving a 9-year-old Ukrainian girl at Disneyland, Paris. Here's the full story.
A 39-year-old British man, convicted sex offender and wanted in the UK, has been charged in France for organizing a mock wedding with a 9-year-old Ukrainian girl at Disneyland Paris. He was arrested after a man hired to act as the girl's father reported the incident to police upon discovery that the bride was a child. The man had been paid €12,000 to take part in the event, which was reportedly intended to be filmed privately. Authorities confirmed that the child was neither harmed nor forced to participate in the ceremony. The British suspect allegedly used a fake Latvian identity to rent the Disneyland venue for several hours and recruited around 100 extras for the event. Witnesses were disturbed by the sight of a young girl dressed as a bride. The suspect was also said to have used professional makeup to alter his appearance and disguise himself. Along with the man, 3 others were arrested, including the girl's mother and 2 Latvians, but only the British man remained in custody. Prosecutors stated that the total cost of the event may have exceeded €130,000. The man has been charged with fraud, identity theft, money laundering, and breach of trust, and was placed in pre-trial detention. Disneyland Paris officials were reportedly unaware of the true nature of the booking. While the motive behind the act remains unclear, the man's criminal record includes prior offenses involving minors. French authorities are continuing the investigation. Faith Villanueva, reporting for Golden Nation Network.
U.S. airstrike did not destroy Iranian nuclear capability and only set it back by a few months, according to the country's intelligence assessment. Trump's administration told the United Nations Security Council that the latest strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities had degraded Iran's nuclear progress, apart from Trump's earlier assertion that the facilities had been obliterated. According to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the attack on Iran had eradicated the threat of nuclear obstruction. It was determined to obstruct any attempt by Tehran to revive its weapon program. Meanwhile, the Indian government had been allegedly deporting Muslims, including elderly, disabled, and undocumented citizens, to Bangladesh. For more details, watch this. The Indian government has been accused of deporting Muslims and low-income communities to Bangladesh, including its citizens, without following the proper legal procedures. Thousands of people, including elderly and disabled individuals as well as documented Indian nationals, were allegedly forcibly pushed. Those who resisted were reportedly threatened at gunpoint by the Indian Border Security Force. According to human rights groups, such an act is a disturbing escalation of persecution, and it violates both national and international law. Meanwhile, the Foreign Ministry of Bangladesh had urged Indian authorities through letters to cease sending people over the border without vetting and consultation. Additionally, about 200 people have been returned to India by border guards of Bangladesh after discovering that they were Indian citizens. Jade Buhoy, reporting for Golden Nation Network. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates on the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on NewsForce.
World News Alas 8.